Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen at Soulmates99 here. I want to thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Don't forget to press the like button so more people get to see the videos. And please subscribe to my channel so that the videos resonate more with you and you become part of our soul group. Thank you so much. There will be a giveaway at 2,500 subscribers, which will be to 2 people, a deck of my design or a reading. That's a big thank you, and I do giveaways at milestone for my channel, and I do appreciate all your support. The comments are back on now, so if you feel guided, just leave me a thumbs up or a comment. I'd appreciate that. So today I was guided to do a Divine Masculine pick-a-pile reading. So this is Divine Masculine's Daydreams. So we're going to have a look and see what he's daydreaming about right now. So we've got 3 piles. So pile 1 is the blue tea light, pile 2 is the pink, and pile 3 is the red. So pick your pile and we'll get your messages. Today I'm going to use a couple of my new decks of my design that came today in the post. So we'll start with pile 1, the blue tea light. So I'm using my tarot deck, which is Mythical Creatures, and I've used images of dragons, unicorns, fairies and mermaids in this deck for all the different suits, but they are named, so we'll look at that as we go. So let's look at the daydreams of Divine Masculine for pile 1. So this is the, I can never think of the name of this deck. Oracle of Visions deck, sorry, Oracle of Visions deck. So there's just images on this card. So we have a feminine with an egg timer. So I feel he feels time is running out here in this connection. And these readings are for people in separation, no contact. I feel he knows that time is of the essence right now. Yeah, we got the swans, and that's another twin flame sign. The swans here, maybe he's really feeling this connection. Maybe he's got some awareness now what twin flame connections are. But he's imagining his divine feminine. She's possibly pregnant there. In that image, she could be pregnant. So he may be wanting a family with his divine feminine, to have children with his divine feminine. And again, we've got another feminine figure wearing a mask. So you could have been wearing a mask. You could have both been wearing a mask. And maybe he's feeling he doesn't know the real you. He feels that you're a bit of a mystery to him. And he wants to discover more. He's not sure if you were being authentic with him. And we have a cloaked figure here in the woods. He sees you as someone very mystical, very mysterious. You may be very connected with nature. You may be very connected with animals. He sees you as quite an earthy person connected with nature in some way. And here we have like a ballerina with all the fish swimming. And he sees you as somebody graceful like a ballerina, somebody beautiful and delicate. And he sees this as an abundant energy with the fish there. I see that as an abundant energy. He feels that you're abundant in your own life and that you can manifest, you know, abundance for yourself. And here we have like the merry-go-round horses and the toys. So you may have triggered like inner child wounds here. He may be being nostalgic about his childhood in some way. You may have triggered this in each other, inner child work to be done. And he may be reminiscing about a times past that you spent together as well. Maybe you went to a fun fair together or something, and he's thinking about that. And here we have a mermaid in the world. So I think he does see you as someone quite mysterious, as I said. You could be somebody you could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. He sees you in that element. He sees you as mysterious like a mermaid. And, you know, he wants to find out more about you. So let's have a look at the tarot. Let's see if we can clarify any of these images. So what can you tell us about the first image? Pile 1. We have Three of Wands energy. So yeah, he's realizing that, you know, the time is of the essence, and he's waiting for the right time to move forward, I feel, in this connection. And then we have Page of Coins. So he's wanting to make a solid offer here, I feel. He maybe want to communicate with you at some point, and thinking about that. And we've got the Four of Wands. He's wanting that stability. He's wanting to put foundations down with you here. So why is that image here? We've got Three of Swords energy. So there's been heartbreak here, I feel. But, you know, both of you have felt the heartbreak, I feel, in this situation. It wasn't just one person feeling the heartbreak. I feel you both felt the heartbreak here. Yeah, and the next image we have the Magician energy. So he sees you as that person who is magical. You know, he sees you as somebody who can manifest. And, you know, you are mysterious to him. And we've got Eight of Cups energy. So somebody could have walked away. You know, maybe it was you, feminines, maybe it was a masculine. But somebody walked away from this connection because it wasn't coming to fruition. You know, it wasn't being what you wanted it to be. But we have the Wheel of Fortune with the last image. So I feel it is time. It's time for the wheel to turn. They're wanting the wheel to turn in their favour, for things to be different in this connection. They're wanting things to change in this connection. So what else have we got here? So we've got full moon energy, completion, culmination. So we've just had a full moon energy, okay? And we're having a new moon. I think it's the 9th of July. So this period between now and July could be significant. They could be making plans to maybe communicate with you in some way, okay? Yeah, we've got bathroom, cleanse, clarify. I feel they've been going through a cleansing period. They needed to clarify their own thoughts, maybe to cleanse their own thoughts, and they needed to go through this period alone and to really get rid of that negative thinking. And we've got autumn energy here. So this could be significant for your connection. We've got abundance, preparation, and harvest. So this could be very significant for your connection, autumn time. He may feel he's going to be ready by the autumn. I mean, he may not know when he's going to be ready, but it could be, you know, he will be ready in the autumn time, which is like September time onwards. So it's not that far away. And he wants that abundance, and he's preparing for it right now to reap that harvest with his divine feminine. So he sees your divinity. He sees you as somebody, as I said, very mysterious, very mystical, very spiritual. And he knows that you're not an angel. You know, obviously nobody is, that we all have good and bad sides to us. But he does see that beauty in you, you know, that beautiful essence of you. And you got the power. So he does see you as someone who has the power. And he's realising that he has the power within himself, okay, to resolve this issue, this connection. And we have travel. An upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. So he could be travelling to see you in the future. As I say, autumn time was significant here. You may live a distance apart. You may live in different parts of the world. And hopefully things will be easier in the autumn for people to travel around. So that could be an element of the delay because of the way the travel is in the world at the moment. And we have summertime here. So we're in summertime now. Everything you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. So for some of you, there could be things moving forward. They're looking at, you know, changing this disconnect from you. They're wanting to move things forward in this connection. Okay. Yeah, we've got the present here. Gift, treasure, revelation of own value, nowness. So I feel that they're learning to live in the moment now. And they maybe want to give you a gift. They feel that you know, they want to give you a gift of some sort, but I feel they do see you as a treasure, and they've had a revelation of what you are to them, you know, your value to them at this time. And we've got Sacred Ocean Medicine, Clutter, Declutter, Joy. So I feel they're going back to that image of decluttering their life, decluttering their mind, their negative thoughts, their negative behaviours. They're really working hard on getting rid of negativity within themselves and decluttering and wanting to move forward in this connection. So this is one of my other new decks, Something Sexy About You. So what do they find sexy about you? So the softness of you. They really love your curves. They love to hold you tight. They want to hold you tight again. And you really turn them on, okay? You really do turn them on. So let's get some other messages. So they're looking at your photos. They're reminiscing about you. Feeling nostalgic about the times you shared together. And there could be sudden change here. We've got lightning. So there could be sudden change. They could have an epiphany and be going through a transformation right now. And yeah, we've got dragonfly energy, which is the light-hearted energy. Things coming to light, changing and healing. So I feel that your masculine is going through a period of healing right now. And there is a transformation going on. So let's get your final messages. So I do feel the masculine has had an awakening, excuse me, of his third eye. We've got the third eye here. I feel he's really getting in touch with his own psychic abilities, his own power, and realising that he has these gifts within him, as you do, okay? And he's really learning to tap into this, to tap into his intuition, to his higher self. And he knows he has so much passion towards you, and he wants to take action on that passion. Okay, so there are your messages, pile 1. Thank you for watching. Hello, pile 2. You chose the pink tea light. So let's look at your divine masculine dreams, daydreams. So here we have an image of a woman. It looks like she's weaving a spell, doesn't it? Some sort of magic spell. So he could see you as somebody that is... And she's got a sewing machine. There's a sewing machine with a rainbow. So I feel he sees you as somebody very magical. You could be someone who practices Wiccan and has spells and magic about you. But he does see you in that energy. We have someone sitting on, like, it could be an end of a pier or a platform in the water. He sees you as somebody that's a bit of a dreamer, I think. You go within, you spend a lot of time alone, and you may be very creative. He sees you as being very creative. She's got a mask here that's fallen off. You may have worn a mask in this connection, but you're taking your mask off now. Yeah, again, we've got a mask here. Yeah, several masks. And those Russian dolls. So yeah, I feel... You know, your masculine knows. I feel you were both wearing masks. There's actually 2 masks there on the ground and another mask. So I feel that you were both wearing masks. You weren't being your authentic self. And he's wondering what the true you is like. And we have a male figure here. And he's surrounded by doves of peace. So I feel he's feeling in a better energy right now than he has done for a long time. He looks free. He's dancing, and there's all these doves of peace around him. It's almost like he's ascended, because the clouds, it's like he's dancing on the clouds. So I feel your masculine has ascended. He's ascended. He's on a higher vibration. And we've got a rainbow here again as well. And we've got a woman who's sad. She's, again, very introverted. So, you know, this speaks of that, you know, no communication, no contact with each other, both withdrawing within your own energy. And again, we've got a cage here and a butterfly and a kitten. So to me, it's all about new beginnings, new transformation. And we've got the sunflowers of the twin flame connection. So there's lots of butterflies. So I feel that this connection is going through a transformation right now. I feel that they're feeling this. You're both going through that transformation. And there's a game of chess, and it's like, who's going to make the first move? Who's going to make the next move? And then we have a lady here who has a key in, like, it looks like a crystal ball. And the box next to it has the key, you know, the lock for the key. So it's like a puzzle. It's like the two of you trying to work out how to unlock each other's hearts, I feel. I feel you've got the key to each other. The key to unlock each other. You know, you're both like closed off, and you both have that key to unlock each other there. So let's clarify these with the tarot. Let's have a look. So why is the first image there? Magic. We've got Knight of Swords energy. So your masculine could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And there's somebody that wants to rush in, okay, with their truth. They feel really drawn to come in with their truth here. And the next card is the Empress. And as I say, we've got a figure there who's very much, you know, withdrawn in our own energy, in our own space. I feel this is somebody who's ascended into that divine feminine energy. So he sees you in that Empress energy. And then we had the Mask. So we had Knight of Cups energy here. So I feel your masculine did want to be romantic with you, but he wasn't showing you that at the time. He had romantic thoughts, but he wasn't showing you that because you were both wearing a mask, and he wasn't sure what you wanted at the time. And the next image, we have the Eight of Coins. So I feel that this person is working on a creative project or on a work project. They're working on their 3D, their foundation, but they have been through a transformation. You know, they have ascended. They are doing that work on themselves. And their creative project could be themselves at this time. And the next card is the Five of Coins. Yeah, because she's looking, you know, it's that left out in the cold. She's feeling alone. Obviously, you're in separation right now, and there's no communication. So both of you are feeling left out in the cold of each other at this time. And then the next image is the World card, and we had that chessboard there. So who's going to make the next move? It's the end of this cycle, and there's going to be a start of a new cycle, okay, a new beginning for you and this connection. And who's going to make the first move? And then the next card was the Lock and Key. So we've got Queen of Coins energy. So the Queen of Coins is earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's somebody that's very kind, very nurturing, very loving. They're independent though. They're used to being independent. So why is the Lock and Key here? We've got Knight of Coins energy here. So Knight of Coins energy is that slow moving energy, but this is somebody that does want to move forward, okay, and they come forward with a solid offer, okay, towards their divine feminine. So it just might be slow moving energy here. So we've got waning moon. So this is the time between the new moon and the full moon. We've got introspection and self-inventory. So I do feel the masculine is very much doing this at the moment. He's really going within to clarify what it is he wants. And we've got the dancing, and I said that with that image. He may be dancing. He may be feeling quite joyful, or just moving around, doing exercise, you know, really getting into a good energy by doing that. And we have fire opal, sensuality, confidence. So he may feel this sensual desire for his feminine, and he may feel more confident about that now. He feels very drawn towards his feminine with that sexual fire energy. And we've got roots here. So I do feel he wants to put down roots with his divine feminine in this connection. He wants to solidify this energy with his divine feminine. And we've got new career. Your work focus is shifting in a positive, new and successful direction. So we've got another rainbow. There's about 3 rainbows in this pile, which is very lucky, very fortunate, you know, good news coming in here. So yeah, for some of you, there could be a new job. He could be thinking about changing his career. Maybe he spends a lot of time working and he doesn't have a lot of time for other things. And maybe he's thinking about reducing hours and things like that. We have spiritual teacher. Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. So he could very much see his divine feminine in this energy, but he could also feel drawn to this as well. He could feel that he has things to share with others, but you could have really activated your divine masculine and helped him to get into that energy of spirituality. And we've got patience, please. What you're asking for is coming about. Have patience, as there are unseen factors that need to occur first. So it's about having patience. You know, divine timing is at work. It may not be the right time yet for action to be taken. So we've got energy field adjustment, aura cleansing and health. So we saw that your masculine, you know, is releasing, you know, negative thoughts and behaviours. He's raising his vibration. He may have had some healing, or he may have that ability within him to do aura healing or energy field healing himself. And we've got the unseen. Too much is hidden from you. So he may have been keeping secrets, or you may have been keeping secrets from each other. Okay, there was a lot hidden in this connection. So I feel there will come a time, we had the Knight of Swords at the beginning, when the truth will come out, basically. So this is my new deck, Something Sexy About You. So yeah, they like it when you blow on their hot skin softly. They love the sensual touching that you share, and the noises you make when they make love to you. If you've not made love to each other, they're imagining what you would be like. Okay, so we've got coffee cups, so that you might get asked out for a cup of coffee. Okay, they want to meet up with you, I feel. And we've got timing, you know, the clock. There's time to heal, time to progress. So this is about divine timing in this connection. And we have love calls. So you may be getting a message, as I said, from this person. It may be a text message, an email, or an actual phone call to tell you they're thinking of you and letting you know that they're missing you. Okay. So some final messages. Yeah, it's a time of healing for you both right now in this period of separation. Okay, and he knows that. And yes, he's very much connected with you in your dreams, in the 5D energy. You're really connected in that energy at the moment. So there are your messages, pile 2. Thank you for watching. Hello, pile 3. So this is your divine masculine daydreams at the moment. So what have we got here? So it looks like various different notes, post-it notes or something. Or it's got Dear Diary. So they could be keeping a record, maybe in a diary, or writing things down at the moment about what's going on with them, about their connection here. Yeah, we've got a feminine image, and she's wearing like the fool or the clown's outfit here, and surrounded by doves. He sees you're somebody that makes him laugh, and you're a very peaceful person. I feel he sees you as a very peaceful, very magical. We've got a masculine figure with blindfold on and different discs here, like the star, the hand, the pentagram, the cross, the star, the moon. So this could be your masculine is tapping into his own intuition. You know, he's going within. He's really connecting to his inner voice here, I feel. Yeah, we got that image again. And this time she's carrying a woman in a wheel, or a child. Is it a child? Could be a child, a young woman. And it's like the image of feeling burdened. Maybe this person is a mom, you know, maybe the feminine is a mom and has children she's responsible for. And the masculine felt that she had enough on her plate, and he didn't want to, like, he didn't feel he was up to the task at the time, and he didn't feel that he could make a difference to this situation. And then we've got like a monkey here holding a skull with a typewriter. So again, I feel there is a theme here. Somebody could be writing things down, maybe writing a blog, writing emails, something. And there's like mathematical signs here. So somebody could be a bit of a computer whiz, maybe, and they're very intellectual. Yeah. And we've got an image of a boat. I don't know if they're fish or birds in the sky there. I think they're birds. So there could be an element of travel here. There could be some travel ahead by ship or plane, because it's the boat's sort of in the air. So there could be travel. Okay, there could be travel ahead to see each other, possibly. And then we have a semi-naked lady here looking at a picture of a man. So I feel, you know, you're both very much missing each other here. You're both desiring each other. You're missing that intimacy. You know, we've got the snake and the apple like in Adam and Eve. You feel each other as a temptation. You know, it feels forbidden fruit, as it were. Okay, let's clarify these with the tarot. So why is the first message here? So we've got the priest. So this to me is about the spirituality is awakening here. Somebody is maybe writing things down or learning things about their spirituality at this time. And we've got the Lover's card here for this image. So I feel that there is a deep connection. You're feeling that connection. They're feeling that connection to you. They're feeling this soulmate energy here. And we've got the Chariot card. So this masculine who is connecting with his inner higher self, his intuition, his psychic gifts maybe, he's wanting to move forward. He's wanting to move forward in this connection here. And we've got the Strength card. So I feel he may have underestimated his feminine, how strong she actually is. And he may have come into that realization that she is strong emotionally to deal with what she has to deal with. And he may have also gained in strength at this time as well, become much stronger emotionally as well. And the next card is the Hermit energy. And as I said, I feel this person maybe is very good with computers or technology, and they're spending time alone, really doing a lot of research, I feel, at this time, and really going into depths about things. So the next card is travel. We saw that with that ship in the air, so it could be a plane or a ship. We've got Ace of Wands. There's a want here for a passionate new beginning in this connection. And yeah, we've got the next energy, the High Priestess. So I think he sees his feminine very much as a High Priestess. Again, you're not in communication, you're not in any contact with each other. So, but he sees you in that energy, and he's desiring that. He's desiring his feminine. So what other energy? So we've got Violet, which is the colour of the crown chakra or the third eye. So you're opening up. He's opening up to his spirituality, his wisdom, his humility. He's really, you know, really researching a lot. And you could be connecting, you know, astrally. We've got astral travel here. So I feel you're connected with each other on the 5D in your dream space. And he's gathering information in this time. You're really connecting with each other at this time. You're connecting on that energy and building that connection. And we have gardening. So he's wanting to sow the seeds, you know, plant those seeds in this connection. I feel you already have. And he wants it to come to fruition. He wants to reap the harvest. He wants to manifest this connection again. And he sees his divine feminine as a very magical person. He knows she's not a fairy, but he sees her as somebody very magical, very mystical. So we've got practice, practice, practice. So he's practicing at the moment. He may be connecting with his own psychic gifts at this time. And he's really working on these talents and abilities. And he wants a holiday, so that could time with the travel. He maybe want to take the divine feminine away on a holiday, a retreat, just the two of you somewhere to connect. And we've got winter time here. The answers to your prayers and affirmations are realised in the winter. So this could be a very significant time for your connection. Okay, it could be a time when you reconnect or something solidifies in this connection. So we have the mirror, know thyself, self-examination, seeing who you really are. So I feel that you've triggered this in your masculine. You mirror each other. You've mirrored the good and the bad aspects, and he's doing that internal work on himself right now. And vulnerability, open your heart, allow yourself to be tender. I feel your masculine was very afraid to be vulnerable with you, and I feel that you could have been afraid to be vulnerable with them. And it's time to get vulnerable, to be vulnerable, to show your vulnerable selves to each other and open your heart to give and receive love. So this is my new deck, Something Sexy About You. So he loves your intelligence, he finds that sexy, the shape of your butt, and the naughty things you whisper in their ears. So they're really missing this contact with their feminine. So yeah, we've got sunglasses. So I feel he's watching you. Okay, he may be watching you online, seeing what you're up to. And we've got abundance. He wants to manifest his abundance with you both. He wants to be in that beautiful, abundant energy of his feminine. And he wants to make a plan, to take a chance, basically, to take a risk on this connection. So final energies, we have compassion. So I feel he's very much in that energy of compassion, feeling compassion for himself and for others, and especially his divine feminine. And he's realizing what his life purpose is. He's solidifying, he's grounding himself, he's connecting to the earth as he's connecting to the universe. So they're your messages, pile 3. So beautiful messages, sending you lots of love and blessings. Take care.